Night Liches were the ultimate undead, born when Elder Liches absorbed impossible amounts of mana. Throughout history, only a handful had ever existed, and the living were grateful for that small mercy. Their power reached the sixth tier of magic, matching ancient dragons in sheer destructive might. They commanded legions of undead, possessed brilliant tactical minds, and hid in nigh invulnerable fortresses. Three stood above all others. Kufantera Argoros, the Dragon Night Lich, Hyon the Titan, and the mysterious Fear, the Shadow Lord. But Banejieli Anshas, called the Abyss, remained unknown to history despite surpassing them all. With 6 arms, 2 heads, and mastery over every magical discipline, he could have become the fourth legend. Instead, he founded a clandestine society called the Abyssal Corpus. Its original purpose was simple: prevent eternal, undead from destroying each other in magical research wars. Undead lacked the needs of the living: food, sleep, reproduction, and replaced them with an insatiable thirst for knowledge. When two undead sought the same secret, their conflicts escalated into endless wars of annihilation. Smart ones realized cooperation beat mutually assured destruction, so they inscribed their names on the Granny-Ezo inscription. The unenchanted stone had become magical through sheer collective will. What began as 4 Night Liches and 3 Elder Liches evolved over 2 centuries into a proper society. Now 55 strong, 7 in the inner circle, 48 in the outer, they remained a ghost story to the world. The society split into 2 camps: those who wielded power among the living, and those who vanished into absolute shadow. The public-facing undead inevitably drew holy crusades and alliances, their numbers dwindling with each generation. The Abyssal Corpus deliberately avoided recruiting the 3 infamous Night Liches to maintain their invisibility. But invisibility shattered when someone from the outer circle revealed them to it. It appeared without warning, crushing them with raw power until they bowed in submission. They accepted this tyranny, believing it could deter the great powers that hunted undead. It proved to be the worst kind of master parasitic, demanding, and without a shred of generosity. It even called their precious spells defiled, offering no satisfaction to researchers. 400 years after its founding, Banejieli exited its massive chamber after another audience. His 6 arms trembled with suppressed rage as he left the cavern carved by its own hands. Brazen Raka, her holiness in white, emerged from the waiting room with alabaster skin glowing in dim lamplight. She was on the verge of 9th-tier magic, and its favorite, though that favor meant nothing. Grayson's research skills even surpassed Banejieli's, making her position more bitter. She asked Banejieli to meet after her own audience, her voice hollow with resignation. He agreed to the usual place, then teleported twice to Lord Redeye's mountain castle. Krunuilog and Teshna, the fastidious Lord Redeye, had transformed from human to undead and kept his obsession with appearances. He paid other races in magic and jewels to maintain his castle's somber gravitas, making it perfect for secret councils. The other 7 inner circle members waited inside, all save Grayson, the rider of death, the king of rot, the wise wolf, the hordes of yore, the devourer, and the golden ghoul each sat in silence. Kurnui asked if it had given Banejieli a hard time, his pristine suit carrying no magical enhancement. The others wore enchanted gear. Banejieli declared they would begin once Grayson arrived, settling onto a stone bench. This meeting was one of countless strategy sessions plotting its overthrow. Strength alone had forced their loyalty, but its rule had become unbearable. It stole their research, called their spells defiled, and gave nothing in return. The Abyssal Corpus never signed up to be pawns in its continental schemes. They needed a new deterrent, one that didn't bleed them dry of research and dignity. The fact that 9 members kept this secret proved it commanded 0 loyalty. Banejieli knew no one had betrayed them because they were still alive. It would annihilate them instantly if their scheming was discovered, showing neither tolerance nor mercy. It possessed no special ability to control undead minds, which was their only saving grace. If it had commanded both strength and domination, resistance would have been impossible. Its cavern was carved by hand over centuries, a testament to its cowardice despite arrogant words. Undead needed no light, so the waiting room's lamp was pure decoration, likely added by some sycophant. But for now, their survival meant it remained oblivious to the rebellion brewing in shadow. Banejieli pictured its bloated form and swore they would not feed that parasite forever.